Hi, it's Jill here and welcome back to my YouTube channel Relax, Release and Reiki. In this Reiki session I'm going to be focusing on relieving menopause symptoms, which there are so many, but the ones that come to my mind immediately are around regulating body temperature, so stopping hot flushes, hot flashes, you know, you get that wave of heat that just washes over you, reactivating your sex drive, helping to regulate hormones which become imbalanced as a result of the changes that are happening in our bodies. What else have we got there? Oh, and sleep. That's often a big one, isn't it? Where it's either difficult to drop off to sleep at night or waking up quite consistently in the early hours of the morning and then not being able to get back to sleep, so then feeling really lacking in energy, in fact even fatigued during the rest of the day, and then obviously that accumulates over time as you get into more and more of this poor sleep pattern. So I'm going to be focusing in on the different chakras, so crown, third eye, solar plexus, sacral and root chakra. That just leaves the throat and heart out, doesn't it? Yeah, I've said that. That's going to focus in, but actually no, I'm going to actually go through each of the chakras, open and balancing them, setting the intention to actually relieve menopausal symptoms. So that's the intention for this Reiki session. As always, when I open up, as always, I don't know exactly how it's going to go. I never script it, I just follow the energy and just whatever drops in and feels like the right thing to share. My initial feeling is that I'm not going to speak much in this. I will help you to relax, guide us through that, and then I just feel that maybe it's best to be quiet, because in my mind I'm thinking that this is a Reiki that you'll want to come back to again and again. In fact, I'm going to be more forceful than that. If you're somebody who is experiencing menopausal symptoms, I would really recommend listening to this every single day. In fact, make it part of your bedtime routine. So as you're settling down and preparing to drift off into sleep, just pop on this Reiki and just leave it playing in the background. No need to listen to it purposefully. In fact, just say to yourself, I'm just going to sleep, and just, like I say, have it running in the background. If you're sleeping next to your partner or someone else is in the room, that's fine. I mean, it's not going to do them any harm or anything. Reiki is always a return to love, and they'll probably notice some benefits as well. So it's a win-win situation. Or, of course, you can use earbuds, although as long as they're not wired, I think that's safe, because you obviously don't want to get caught up in the wire. Or headphones. Yes, I mean, you absolutely can, but I would say if it's possible not to, that would probably be better, because obviously once you've drifted off to sleep, you don't want anything to then disturb that. You just want to then continue without having to remove earplugs, headphones, etc. Alright, so let's get started. Like I say, I would recommend moving it into your bedtime routine, but maybe you want to listen to this right now, just to see what it's like, and then you can decide whether it is something that you want to weave in. So no matter where you happen to be, make sure that you're safe, that you can deeply relax and get the full benefit of the Reiki. So I recommend sitting or lying down, because you'll probably drift off. Often people just fall asleep, which is beautiful, and that is part of the intention that I'll be setting. And if you've had alcohol, recreational drugs, or caffeine, had to think for a minute there, in the last couple of hours, I'd recommend coming back to this another time, in order to get the full benefit of it. That said, gently close your eyes. And I always notice that, do this, and I can notice just how busy my energy is. That transition from full-on busyness of my thoughts and my day, and into boom, looking to be quieter, more relaxed. And that's fine. So let's take some deep breaths, real deep diaphragmatic breathing, to signal to our brain it's time to relax. So breathing in if you can through your nose and out through your mouth. So breathing in, and then out. For me that was not a very good deep breath in, so let's do a few to get into the rhythm. So breathe in, that's better, and then breathe out. Breathing in and releasing the breath. And from now on, know that with every breath in that you take, you're drawing in the Reiki energy. I'm starting to channel. And on every out breath, you can release any stale energy that you just don't need anymore. Whatever that happens to relate to. Whether it's an energy block that you've dissolved or popped. Whether it's just thoughts and feelings, emotions. No need to get caught up in whatever it is. It's time to release it. So let's breathe that in. Nice and deep, that breath pulling in the Reiki energy, and then release. Let go. Let the breath go. Let the energy go. So I like to imagine beautiful Reiki energy swirling above the crown of my head, just above it. And then as I take a deep breath in, that Reiki energy pours in through the crown of your head. So as you take a deep breath in, it pours in through the crown of your head and flows through your face and head, relaxing all of the muscles, releasing any trapped energy, flowing down into your neck and your shoulders. Again, releasing any tension. So maybe you just want to gently wiggle your shoulders, shrug them out, down away from your ears. Let's take a breath here and release, relaxing a little bit more with every single breath. Reiki energy flowing down into your upper chest, into your shoulder blades and upper back. Swirling down into your midsection, around your rib cage, down into your tummy, coursing along your spine, all of those muscles in our back. You can let go of any tension, relaxing a little bit more, down into your lower back, down into your pelvis, into your hips, down into the base of your spine. Let's breathe that in and release any physical tension, release any unwanted emotions, feelings, the energy of all of that. Release and let it go. And as you do so, relaxing a little bit more, a little bit more. Really give your energy full permission to deeply, deeply relax, allowing Reiki to flood through you and to you, releasing the energy that's not needed in each and every tiny cell in your body. Down now into your bottom, into your thighs, down into your knees and shins, releasing the muscles, releasing any trapped energy. Breathe that in, and then release, relax and let go. Down into your ankles, your feet, your toes, all of the muscles, even no matter how small, relaxing, releasing, letting any stale energy go down and out through the soles of your feet, down into the earth to be recycled, no matter where you happen to be physically. And then obviously Reiki floods through your arms, elbows, wrists, hands and fingers, softening your fingers, releasing any trapped energy. Breathe that in and release. And trust that that's a constant process. Reiki in through the crown of your head, coursing through your whole body, arms, legs, and then out through the soles of your feet, down, down, down into the earth to be recycled. Reiki then flooding back up and in through your crown, flowing through you, to you, around you, down, down through the soles of your feet, releasing, relaxing, allowing your energy to go where it needs to. So in parallel to the natural flow of Reiki, we just set the intention to relieve and release menopausal symptoms. In fact, I'm just going to pause here, so if there's something specific or a number of specific things, you can name them. So I'm asking for Reiki to release and relieve these menopausal symptoms, and then list them out, all without judgment or criticism. Just state them as a fact. So hot flushes, poor sleep, whatever it happens to be for you. Release, ask Reiki to help you to release them, those symptoms. And already trust that just by putting in that intention, that ask, you can feel the symptoms as if they're flowing out of you and out through the soles of your feet. Really trust in the power that is Reiki. Trust your body. Trust yourself. Stay nice and calm and relaxed. In just a moment, I am going to go quiet and I'm just going to channel in support of the intention that we've set. But before we do, or before I do become quiet, let's just take a few deep breaths. And these are signals to our mind, body and soul to relax deeper and deeper and deeper. Every breath you take relax you a little bit more and a little bit more. So taking a really deep breath in, feel the Reiki energy flooding your absolute being, and then releasing stale energy, making way for healing, repair and relaxation. Breathe in, filling up with the Reiki energy, and release, releasing, relaxing, repairing. One more deliberate breath. Just hold it at the top of your breath for a moment. Imagine your whole body lit up with golden Reiki energy. So sort of like a mold that's been filled with golden light and love. And then release the breath. Release any unwanted energy through the soles of your feet, down, down into the earth to be recycled. Feel yourself drift off now into a deep restorative sleep as I continue to channel Reiki. Lots of love and happiness.